my lovely light ones. So back in nature, my salvation, my saviour, this little lovely oaky oak. Look at him. So today's video, there's so much going on that I don't really know where to start really. But what I'm noticing is more and more bully tactics, more and more fear-mongering, threatening of loss. And we need to ask ourselves, are we falling for these lies? Are we falling for these tactics? Because that's what they are. They're just tactics to bring the fear within us where we will hand over our freedom. Let us ask ourselves these questions. Are we being in our sovereign strength where we know nothing can harm us? We know that we are the safety that we create. Or are we falling for the bully tactics and the fear-mongering that is coming from outside of us and from these draconian systems, this old paradigm that has kept us in the dark, that has kept us in consensual slavery? And more is going to get uncovered. More truths are going to get uncovered, and it's going to be really sticky times. And they're like I kind of say, there's nothing to fear, not even fear itself, because the true fear that should happen is just before death. But many of us can be in these beautiful, tranquil spaces, yet our minds are on what's going to happen. Are they really doing that? How can they be doing this? What is this world coming to? And bringing that rage, bringing that fear, bringing that anxiety about our future, whether that be 10 minutes from now or 10 years from now. But ask yourself, when you're in this now moment, is there anything wrong? Is there anything wrong when you put your awareness right here? Is there anything wrong when you put your awareness on your breath and anchor yourself? Bringing that awareness into this portal. This is a portal to the divine. This is a portal to your Mother Earth, the Mother and the Father. This is your safety. You are held in the arms of both, above and below, through this beautiful vessel, through this heart portal, through this core of your being. And there's no advice I could give anybody, because everybody has their own path. You know, I could tell people what helps me, but, you know, I'm not going to say you should do this because this works. No, what I do might not work at all for you, you know, because it's not your path. Everybody has to find their own path. Everybody has to find their own tricks and tools to stay present and to stay fearless, because it is all an illusion, and it's our thoughts that make it real, or understand that it is all bullshit, dare I say the words. And some may be experiencing these things in their present moment. For me, I'm having to remember, unless an issue is here, in my now moment, there is nothing to fear. It is all an illusion out there. Even what we see right now here, in this tranquil place, is only real because my mind makes it real. But this is more of a reality. The surroundings here are going to feed back to you much more truth than other humans, maybe even. Or other places that hold a completely different frequency. This place holds more of a kin frequency to your own than anything out there. So for me, being in nature is like key. And knowing that when I'm in nature, when I connect to my breath, that's the real. Tricky times, guys, tricky times. Let's find our tools that connect us to the real authorities, the Father, the Earth, the Mother, our true parents, knowing that we are the creation of those two and that nothing else should resonate in any other kind of truth, especially if it brings on fear and anxiety. If you can sit in a place like this and be with it in the present moment, instead of sitting in a beautiful place like this and thinking about like, what may happen? What's going to happen? How can they be doing that now? Has the world gone mad? How can they be allowed to be doing that? Why are people not waking up? It's okay. Everybody, like I said in the other video, everybody has their role. And so do you. Your role is to anchor your true light within your sovereignty. Remembering that you are sovereign and you are a sovereign being. These are tricky times, and so these Wolambe codes are really to bring in that protection we have towards any kind of fear that is coming up in our now moments, and ask ourselves, what is wrong? What is truly wrong in this now moment? Can we truly say that when we say something is wrong, it's something we have heard? It's something that we have seen on the news, on the media? Or is it right here in front of us? And if it's not right here in front of us, what are we scared of? So yeah, these Wolambe codes really today are to bring in that protection around that reminder that when it comes in, these codes are going to activate that I am free, I am sovereign. There's nothing wrong in this now moment. Everything else is an illusion. I think I'm going to do it on one of these beautiful bit of ancient fallen woods, pieces of wood. I don't know what this is. I think this might be, I don't know if it's willow actually. I think it is oak. It must be oaky. It's oakies all around here. Masculine strength. Kibutulele yatala nadale kibulo kalada yanale yadela timamulo kuno kalide Titile kidala malana kitala de. Timamulo kadelele. Dalanala dalo kula de. Timamuna gade tilala. Kimama de tile kitimamuku dalana. Get timama kilebala di lati lede. Kibutu konola nale na kitala dele. Kiba sitile tile mukotola ne. Anala kitala da. Kipa buku tali de. Kibala kite mama mutu tula kite kitele mala. Kibala kitala dele kite mama la kitala nala. Kibapa titile kitile le kitula lo. Watala kitele le kita mama kitala lo. Kila manadi kitile kite kitele badu lodo. Ula di bala kitele madi kitele babada lano. Ukasi tikidele kiana le kitala da. Kabapa tikita la kitala ma. Amale gadi dikti mamuku tula dolo. Ola pamade kiade bala nalo. Kibala kitale kite kitale madali dala de le yana de le de kimamuku dala de. Haux Haux. Thanks, guys. Allow these codes to go deep, deep inside your pores, deep, deep inside your blood and your bones, reaching the cells of your being and eventually settling into your DNA. I love yous.